Our unity is overdue. Us coming together, despite is overdue.
Right.
It's overdue, you know?
Right.
It's brothers, man, getting life for a strong arm robbery. Strong arm robbery? They getting time, brothers getting time.
Carjacking.
We, man, if anything else from this documentary, you know, brothers, you know, pick up the books and study your history, you know. Study Khalif Muhammad. Study Marcus Garvey. Study George Jackson. Study your history. You know, learn about the struggle. We are in a state of emergency. We are at war. It's a spiritual war against us. It's a cultural war against us. It's an economic war against us. We are being attacked all sides. We got to come together. We got to settle our quarrels. We got to settle our misunderstanding and come to agreement and move forward and lift up. Some might have to sacrifice their life. Sometimes that's what it got to take. But we got to get out. We got to get up out this situation. We got to rise. We got to come together in unity to save our future generation. Gotta teach the youth. Gotta teach the youth. All inside the youth.
How do we get to that part to where people like myself, you, Kev Mac, Big T, Billy Dog Bruno, what's your name, bro? Big Bar Dog, to being culturally responsible and just having a rapport, because we have to have a communion to where we come together and we just having a rapport where we can understand and be responsible in our culture, because we're not being responsible, and I see that as the problem. We have to become culturally responsible. Once we do that, then we can help each other, you know what I mean, and then we can move in the right direction. You know what I mean? We can't be out here competing with other races and all that stuff and trying to figure out what they doing over there. We have to worry about what's going on in our communities and set aside a lot of these petty beefs and differences that often was started over basically nothing. Because if my comprehension is low and you conveying something to me and I misunderstand you and I take it because I have a fragile ego, now I'm ready to come do something to you because I didn't understand what you was really trying to tell me. Just based off of that alone, I see that is one of the biggest problems within the community. And how you think we deal with that?
We deal with it by like me. I'll tell you how I deal with it.
Okay.
Okay. I try to volunteer. Well, I do a lot of art. You know, I do. I know a lot of people, you know, churches, centers that I do work for them. I give them a reasonable price, so I come back and use their facility. They come teach them, you know, to teach them you. I do different contractor skills, tile, drywall, stucco. I teach. Okay, the younger children, I teach history through art. Like the little chain that got around his neck, we bead it. We use the red, black, green beads. We feel like,
Yeah.
we feel like, you know, while we're making it, the beads, the numbers, the 8 August. We teach, we do art, we teach through art. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I got to show you.
Are you familiar with Charles Dixon?
Dickinson?
Yeah.
One of my teachers.
Yeah, that's my. I grew up with watching him sculpture and do everything. I've been knowing Charles Dixon since I was a little kid.
I've been knowing him since I was 14.
Take him to all his art school, displays and everything.
They had a center that all the black artists came to. I was the youngest. I was 14. He was next to me young. He was 21.
So you know Carlos Cobb too.
Yeah, John Otterbridge, Elliot Pinkley, John Otterbridge, Guston Powell.
Oh yeah. So I'm well familiar with the artists of the black community.
These brothers had me up on their wing when I was 14.
Well,
I'm a probation officer.
Let me say this: you was under some great brothers, because all them brothers is phenomenal.
You should see my work.
Oh, I need to see
you see my work. And I do it from them.
I tell everybody all the time that they try to hold us accountable for just being violent, but we way much more than that.
Listen, look, we are sons of God. We are sons of God. Everyone on this planet came from the black man and black woman. Know your history. Everybody turning nose up backwards. But they wouldn't be on this planet if it wasn't for us.
But why they turning all those up at us when they like our music, they like our style, they like our culture, they like our fashion, they like everything we do.
Because of racism.
But they just don't want to look like us. They like everything else.
They want to look like us too, man.
Yeah. But you know what? Man, really, man, it's the bottom line is unity in history, man. Know our history and come together, man. Everything to do with self.
I just ordered a book now. I just got it. It said when the civilization was all black. Great book. Great book. When the world was black.
But see, you know what? We've been so conditioned that I tell people the original Indians of America was blacker than Bruno. Who is dark? The dark in their damn shirt. The original Indians. And they think I'm crazy. But they want to pick up a book or Google it. All the information is on, you can Google it. You got, I've been in prison. During a year like to study. You study yourself. You study how to do the study. So say exercise. But out here, you think, just watch it. You ain't got to read no book, you ain't got to go to the library and try to find it, you just Google it. All information.
But you know what their mission is to establish white male dominance, white supremacy, but
they can't do that until they destroy us.
The culture conditioning is that white is superior, black is inferior. And a manifestation of the culture conditioning is that we are undervalued, marginalized, and just left out.
Our whole state against us. The whole thing is against us.
Undervalued. We undervalued
so we really
everything. Because you just pointed out something, how valuable you are.
We are.
Well, I'm speaking.
You are. You just don't know until you know yourself and who you are and where you're from.